Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Toxxic Rhiannyr, and in today's video I'm just going to show you guys how I organize my inventory. So my inventory is clean all the time because every single night when I'm done shopping before I go to bed, I clean it up and organize all my folders. So I'm not able to show you a super messy inventory, but I can show you how I clean it up and organize it. And I've been doing it like this ever since the beginning of time for me. So hopefully I can give you ideas on how to clean up your messy inventories and keep it tidy and easy to find stuff. So really, to keep it tidy and easy to find stuff, you need to probably clean it. If you set it up the same way I have mine set up, you need to clean it every single time you go on a shopping spree. And if that's daily, then you should probably pick a time after you're done shopping and before you log off to go ahead and put things in its respective folders. That way you can keep up with it like I keep up with it, and you won't have to be complaining about a messy inventory all the time. So for my inventory, I have it broken up in two parts. At the bottom of my inventory, I have alphabetized folders that hold everybody sorted by company. And these are things that I don't use every single day. Yeah, and I just don't really have a place for them. Or I shop a lot at one particular store, so that store has a folder inside its designated folder by whatever the first letter of the store name is. So, and then on the top part of my inventory, I have a couple folders that I deal with for things that I wear all the time. And I'm actually kind of in the process of breaking that folder down even more because I have the same setup as I do on the bottom, where I sort everything by the name of the company, but I'm starting to get in the mood to where I want to sort things by what the item is. So I do have a little bit of moving that I can do for this video, I guess, if you want to be bored with stuff like that, but I won't go into full swing because I just have too many freaking items. So let me go ahead and open my inventory up and I can better show you what I'm talking about. That's my inventory. So you're looking at this and you're probably like, how in the hell? I have been on Second Life for 9 years, so I do keep it tidy and up to date just like this every single day, and I delete a whole lot of stuff. As you can see in my inventory folder down here, I have 13,000 items, and then up here I have 14,000 items, and everything else is just kind of shoved where it's supposed to be in between. So let me show you the bottom part first, because I think that that'll probably be the easiest to explain. So as you can see, I have A through Z folders, and inside these A through Z folders, there are some pieces that are kind of straggled out that need to be put into, or folders made for them. But as you can see, the name of the store, and then you open that and it's all kind of contents from that specific store. So every time I go shopping, I play with the things that I've bought, of course, but eventually they will end up in these folders at the bottom. There is no like, see, as you get down a little bit further, yeah, there's a lot of loose stuff. All of this stuff needs to be put inside folders within this folder. So just as an example, here's Lagom right there, and I have some things from Legal Insanity. So whenever I get time, I'll just come in here and kind of clean up, oh my god, I can't even spell, clean up these folders just a little bit and get these things into company folders. Oh my god, I don't have a Letus. That's because my Letus is probably in a different section. Same with this, probably in a different section. So let's just take this folder for instance, if I was going to sit here and clean this up. So I'm going to want to pop open another inventory window. So you would click that and it's going to open up here. We're going to put them side by side just like that. So like I was explaining at the beginning, I have two folders that I work from. I have the clothing folder, which holds all different kinds of things. You can see it's all tidied up neat in here. But my appearance folder here is one that I work from pretty much every single day. So everything that's in this folder is things that I use pretty much every day. So that's makeup, switching my heads, hair, clothing, some kind of decor maybe that I use all the time, my favorite pieces, etc. Oh, excuse me, I've had soda tonight. So let's just take Lita's tattoo for instance. You'll see down here that I have a tattoo folder. And yeah, there's some other stuff from him in here. This is all the tattoos that I like and that I play with all the time. So I'm just going to take these, highlight them, and drag them over into tattoo to get them out of there. I change my tattoos a lot. I change my skins, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I want to keep that in these folders up here so I can find them easily. And everything that I don't play with a lot, but I still want to keep, I do keep down in these smaller, these lower folders. So same for Lovey Dovey is a hair store. So I'm going to drop this over here and put it in the hair folder. La Fille, I'm going to put in the clothing folder. And it looks like the rest of this stuff, let's see, we got some gift cards straggling here that they can go in a gift card folder. This is a demo, it can be deleted. And let's see what this is. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, so with the rest of this stuff here, oh, here's some eyelashes that can go in an eyelash folder. And then these are actually poses. All my poses are up here in the animations folder, so we can just drop that. So from here, we can create a folder for Lisp. Go ahead and drop all the Lisp stuff in that folder. A folder for Lolita. Here we go. And then I'm not sure where this is from. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's the name of his store, is this. It's a full perm store on the marketplace. So let's go ahead. Actually, we'll move him because that starts with a D. So we'll come up here and make a new folder. Just like that. And we'll pull that up and just drop it there. Cool? Cool. So let's see what other things. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the process of cleaning all of this up. So each one of these will need new folders made inside of them, and then just move things around like I was saying below. Before below. So yeah, all these folders need to be cleaned up. Most of them. There's a lot of stuff going on, I see. Yeah, lots of things that need to be moved over, but for the most part it's cleaned up, so I won't bore you with that. I'll do all that kind of stuff on my own. So let me go back up here to the appearance folder and let me let you in on what I do with this folder. Excuse the way I look. I'm trying to make a shape for the genus head and I'm not really having a great time. Okay, so when you pop open the accessory folder, you can see that I've started to make like item type folders and not so much. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna organize this part a little bit better. So for instance, like I think I have one for sunglasses, right? So these are atomic glasses. I can just bring this down and put it in that folder. So what I'm working on right now is kind of trying to sort this out by item type, so it's a little bit easier for me to find it because I do use these items from these folders a lot more often. Sometimes it's annoying that I can't find the stuff that I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember what company makes what all the time. So I am in the process of actually making this one a little bit different, categorized wise. And that'll probably take me a couple days to sort this all out. Here we go. Lashes. And these would be leggings. So this is actually clothing. Excuse me, sorry. So if I can get this to drop down, it's not dropping down very easy. Try again. Nope, you just want to be a complete... Okay, whatever. Alright, so you see what I'm saying though. So that will get rid of the bossy folder. All these things in Black Bantam. To be honest with you, I kind of think Black Bantam just needs to drop to the bottom because for me, I don't always wear her stuff. It is really cute stuff, but it's not something that I put on every single day, so I kind of want to keep that all out. Actually, we can just paste it. There you go, it's already there. Same for Birdie. I mean, this is cute, but I don't fly around on a witch's broom all the time, so this can actually go here. There we go. So I won't bore you with that either, but that's what I'm actually getting ready to do. Like in the next couple days, I'll probably sort this out. This is a building folder, my clothing folder. Probably won't get sorted the same way the accessories is, because when I'm going to look for something to wear, I already know what I want. Like, you know, if I want to wear something from Velena, I automatically know that I come here and here's all my Velena stuff, and I have been wearing that often, so I already know that it's going to be in this top folder and not in the bottom folders below. Decor, this is stuff that I use like a lot, I guess. I don't know. I really kind of think that even this folder needs to be sorted into the other ones. Here's eyelashes. This all can actually be removed. Like I said, I just decided that this is going to be the way I would like to start organizing these folders up here. What's bothering me? I spelled it wrong. There we go. So this can be taken back. And this full perm folder here can actually be dropped here because I just started a new one. We got hair bases, I think. No, actually, we'll just leave that there. My heads folder, so those are all the heads that I currently own. My makeup folder, all of this will end up getting put in accessories in its own categorized folder as well. MB. I don't know what MB means, but this needs to go in hair. And this is the HUD, the what is she wearing HUD. So I think this should go down to scripts actually. And then nails can go up to accessories. Makeup could probably go up here too. And we'll just keep all of this stuff out. Of course, my skins, eventually I had to put them inside their own company folder as well because it gets really confusing, especially with the way everybody labels their stuff. But that's basically my appearance folder in a nutshell. Then of course I have a folder for my bodies, all the bodies that I own. This is a folder for like my custom work. Events folder is for the events I've been invited to that I need to write back. Gift cards are just gift cards that I have left over from events. My paper crowns folder is here. My Vendetta folder is here. Anything that I like have a store or I'm working on, I've always worked from the clothing folder, and I think that's just because it's at the very top of the inventory and I find it really easy to just come here and work from it. I really wish we could rename it. That would be great. I would probably rename it like business or something like that and keep it at the top of the inventory so it's easy access. Of course, my favorites folder is just all of my landmarks. My gestures folder, I don't have very many gestures. I often delete them. My landmarks folder is crazy. I often delete these as well. My lost and found folder, I actually just returned a sim to myself last night, so this will get emptied tonight. My note cards folder is always really nice and tidy. I have a ton of note cards that come into me every single day, so I try to stay on top of my note cards folder so it is not a crazy, messy clusterfuck of a folder. I really have to keep that kind of stuff in line. I just cleaned this out a couple days ago. That's why it doesn't look super crazy. I do have a couple of outfits put together. I don't, oh, my photo album folder. Okay, this is different for me just because of the type of work that I do. You're gonna probably have snapshots that you've taken, and that's where your photos are stored for your photo album. But for me, all of these are the companies that I work for as far as custom graphic work. So everybody, again, is sorted by the name of their company, and all of the stuff that I've done for them mesh wise is here. So that of course is not something that you would have inside your inventory, but again, it is something that I have to put up with, and it is very organized to where it's easy for me to get a customer their mesh files if they lose them or whatever the case may be. Scripts, of course, those are all the scripts that I use. Sounds, don't have very many of those. Textures. Now, the texture folder, this is honestly textures gone wild. Every once in a while, I will go to the very latest ones, and I'll delete them because you don't need them. Once it's already been applied to something in Second Life, that thing has taken on the texture. So there's really no reason. As long as you have them on a hard drive, I feel like you could probably delete all this if you're trying to save space. Eventually, I will too. I will delete all of that, and it'll be only the things that I absolutely need to keep. So my trash folder looks like that right now. Not too hectic. So I do have a couple of tips that I do every once in a while whenever I want to clean my inventory of just gunk that you just do not need, okay? Oh, show filters. So you go to inventory and you go to show filters. I don't do this very often, but it is probably time for me to do it again if I really cared about being very much lower than 46,000. And right now I don't, but if it ever becomes irritating to me or OCD kicks in, sometimes I do this. So here you will find all the different types of items that your inventory holds. If you're really wanting to get your inventory down, check off everything except for landmarks. I mean, landmarks might be important, but I always use search. Very, 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 very seldom do I actually go in my inventory and look for a landmark. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm different, but I always go down here and I just search it because even the landmark that's in my inventory, someone probably moved. Unless I didn't know the name of the creator, maybe. And I wanted to search for their store that way, then maybe deleting all your landmarks would be a bad idea. I don't know. For me, it's not a big deal deleting landmarks. So if you pop open your inventory and all you have checked is landmarks, it's only going to show you the landmarks you have inside your inventory. If you're trying to clean your inventory, I would delete all this shit. Same thing for note cards. Look at all these note cards. You people do not read all those goddamn note cards. If you're really trying to get your inventory down, delete all this shit. You will have to click them one at a time. Click one of them, hold down Control, and then click. Gets a little crazy on your eyeballs after a while. But if you're really anal, there you go. Highlight the ones and then just press delete. Same thing with scripts. Now, don't delete the scripts, obviously, that you use, but these scripts in here, these are scripts from other creators that are no modify. I can't use these. So if I was really trying to get my inventory down with shit that I don't need, scripts. You don't need this shit. It's not yours. You can't modify it. Might as well go through, figure out what pieces that you can't modify and aren't yours, and delete them. Same thing with sounds. If you have sounds that you don't want. Now, all this stuff that's in the library, you might as well just forget it. You're never going to use it, but if you delete it, it doesn't help your inventory count, so you might as not even, don't even fool with it. But if you don't use a lot of sounds and you have some, you can delete those. Same with textures. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I want to know, like, especially for poses and for clothing and for hair, you just want to know what is inside the box. So I don't really highly suggest deleting your textures, but it is something that could be doable if you so desire. Snapshots, those are things that you take yourself. I don't know, if you want to delete stuff like that, you can. So there's all different kinds of things. If you're looking for transfer only, that kind of stuff, you can set the filters and then see all of the items that are inside that filter over here in your right window. So I'm going to just reset everything so it shows me everything, and that is my tutorial. I think it's just an explanation. I don't think it's a tutorial per se. But that is how I organize my inventory in a nutshell. So that was pretty painless and quick. A 20-minute video. Very nice. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you would like to know whenever I go live or upload new content, you can hit the bell button, and I guess I will see you guys on the next one. If you have suggestions of what kind of videos you would like for me to post to the channel, please send me a note card in Word. The correct spelling to my name is down in the description below. Okay guys, pretty easy. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!